Hi guys, Erty here and welcome to the next episode on the SMB 2.0 server. So today I am going... What is that? What's that out the window? Let's go and have a look. Holy cow. I heard there was some... Wow. Okay, I need to sleep. Let's go and have a look. There are two things actually. I thought there was just one thing at the back, but there's this thing at the front as well. It looks like the Empire State Building. I hope this isn't spoilers for anyone. Wow, look at this. This is epic. Oh, yes. That's amazing. Look at that. Wow. Okay, cool. Sure that was intentionally to dwarf the embassy just to prove how great America is. I'm sure that one of our American brethren have done that. Okay, so let's have a look at what the other thing I was going to show you was. There's some stuff been going on at the back. Here we are. So some little garden area has been built up. We've got some beautiful little armor stand statuette things. Some, not quite sure what this, like, bit of parkour thing maybe. Oh, there's something going on over there as well. Okay, and there's a shop. Let's have a look in the shop. Oh, some torches. Mending books, 6 diamonds or 1 stack of quartz or each. Okay, and wow, they're really selling. Really selling. Oh, somebody's done some work on this as well to kind of tidy it up. Oh, and all this mountain's gone as well. Huh. Wow, loads of stuff has changed out here. Okay, that's cool. I'm liking this. Right. So I'm not actually bringing you on the server to look at what other people have done today. We actually have a plan of something that I need to do. So let's crack on with doing that. So the first thing is I want to decorate the inside of the fish and chip shop and actually kind of make it a shop. So I put together a bunch of things that I want to use and I've got a plan in my mind of what I want to do. So let's get going on that. So let's just grab these things and let's set them out how we want. So there's a few things I want to do. I want this to kind of feel like a shop. So we're going to need a counter. And in most British fish and chip shops, they always have one end of the counter lifts up. So the idea is kind of that's going to lift up, and there'll be a button on the wall there that just kind of lifts it up. There's no reason for it in the game. Obviously, it doesn't actually serve any purpose. And then there's a counter. I want to put some stuff underneath it. So let's get some pillar quartz. And what I'm going to do is actually, let's crack this out because I've got something else there. So I want to put in the chest. You can buy your, not there. The chest you can buy your fish and chips from there, and the payment chest there. And on top of the payment chest, we want to put the till, because you know till's on top of payments. And then we got an item frame. And in this item frame, we're going to put this diamond. We need to rename it. We need to rename it really, but so then behind here we want some bits and bobs. So I've got a furnace. Put like a little microwave. Now the fishing, obviously, as you know, the fishing kind of farm thingy is down there, and below here is going to be all the gubbins to cook up the fish, and then that will get deposited into this chest. So we're going to need something underneath here. That was a bit silly. Okay. So the other thing I want to do is I want to make a drinks cabinet. And I'm going to show you a nice little trick. Something I discovered the other day. By accident, actually. If you put in some stairs... No, not like that. If you put in some stairs like that, you can still stick item frames on the back. But the glass doesn't connect, which means the item frames stay. So then you can do stuff like putting in Cherryade and Vimto in there. We'll put a lid on it because it's a, it's a drinks fridge, so it's gonna have a lid on it. And then we want a fridge next to it, and these guys have a countertop as well so that you can work. And we should probably do something with this block there, make it red, and with that block there, make it red. You won't see, to be fair, you probably won't see that because of the dropper that's going to be there. Okay, and then the other thing we need to do is a fridge. So there's our fridge, and to make it look more like a fridge, we're going to stick some doors on it. Let's get some doors here and here. Okay, so let's have a look. There we are. So we've got stuff in the back. I'll come round here every time, after every sort of AFK fishing session. I'll come around here, grab the contents of this chest, chuck it in here. Obviously I can get the payments out of here as well, whatever. Now the other thing that we're going to need is a seating area, so let's crack on with that. So we've got 3 seats there and 4 seats there, and then we want some tables, so let's put some tables like this, and then the tables need to have tabletops, so let's chuck tabletops in. Now I'm going to put them in the similar sort of pattern to the floor, but not the same. It's the alternate pattern. I'm using grey rather than white. And then we want to put a few more chairs there, and there, and there. Okay, and then lastly we want to put some armrests on. So there's 1, there's 2, 3, and 4. Marvellous. There we go. So we've got seating area, you can sit down and eat your fish and chips, obviously completely decorative. You've got this area which is transactional. I need to get potato in here, so we need to get some potato stuff going on at some point. And yeah, let's just use this as it's supposed to be. And then we got a drinks fridge with actual drinks in behind glass, so that's really clever. I like that. Obviously you can't do it with glass blocks or anything like that, but if you do it with the panes that don't connect, then they will stay there. And a furnace, it's just for show. Okay. Oh, and a till, working till. There we go. So that is the kind of interior of the fish and chip shop. Pretty much done. I guess we could get like a armor stand to put a guy in there wearing white leather armor or something to like he's working in the fish and chip shop. But yeah, we'll maybe get my head, make it look like it's me working in there. Have to figure out how we can do that on the server. So the other thing that I want to work on in today's episode is down in the belly of the beast. So I will bring you back when I'm down there. It's a lot of lag today. See you in a sec. Okay, that ought to do it. So I've made a few modifications to this. So I'm actually down here underneath the fish and chip shop, and there's going to be a water stream running along here, and there's going to be a source block on top of this stone slab. So we don't really want this to be accidentally broken. And so I put do not break unless you want a flood. I've put this here as well so that if somebody does break it, it's only going to flow here and here. It will stop. It won't roll down into all of this, which isn't a massive deal. It's only redstone dust, but and then yeah, I guess we can put that there. Let's change this and just write T. Is it T flip flop? For vault door. So let's give you an idea of what's going to happen. So you're going to be doing some fishing, and I showed this off before. So you're going to do some fishing. Items going to get dropped down in here, run along this water stream into a dropper elevator, and they'll go up to right up there, right near the top, and then they'll go into a hopper stream, and they'll come across the top over here along a hopper stream across some item sorters. Anything that isn't sorted out comes down the hopper chain and into some chests that will be here. Then there'll be the item sorters for 3 things: the raw salmon, the raw fish, and the potatoes. Not sure whether I need the potatoes. I'm thinking maybe the potatoes is a bit overkill. Maybe I'll just go with the two different fish types. So I'll do raw fish and raw salmon, and then I'll bring them down into a system that batches up into batches of 12. And I've got a design for that. It's not something I've seen before, so I might I'll build it, and then I might release a tutorial if people are interested. And then that'll move across into a furnace that'll be here with a supply of blaze rods, and the items get smelted, drop down into a dropper, and that will fire the items off in this water stream along here, down into a hopper here, and up an item elevator up to that bad boy up there. So we've got some droppers. Let's go and put some of these in. Now we might find it difficult actually to well, one, put them all in, because I'm completely incapable, it would appear, but also that's got stuff in it, and if I break it I'm going to be really disappointed. So let's break that instead. Put this here. Maybe I should have put these in from the top. Oh, no. Yes, there we go. And then if we drop back down here, that was a bad idea. I can't get to where I want to go. Oh, that was lucky. I was convinced I was going to fall to my demise then. Okay, so let's put a block down here, a block down there. That's not too bad. And then just drop down, pick that up. Okay, so there's the item elevator. We need to set up a circuit down here to detect what's going on and to send off the items to the relevant place. So I'm going to use a really interesting design that I found on the Tubes of You, and getting a bit carried away, and I've just dug myself into a hole without any means of getting out of the hole. Idiot. Okay, so let's get some of these items out of my bar. Don't need any of those. I do need some torches, and I'm going to need a couple of hoppers. 3 hoppers, that's 2 free. And the rest of it should be fine. So, yeah, so a hopper down here. Hopper here, feeding items into there. And then let's go down and dig this out. So, that there, and that there. I think that's all the space we need. So we need something on here going into 2 blocks. Let's just dig this out a bit more. We can get ourselves back out easily enough. 2 blocks there, torch on there, and a torch on there. Then there's a block here, something on the block here, and then there are some two hoppers running one into each other. And let's put an item in. Let's just do a dab of redstone going between the 2, so that'll stay there. Good. Comparator here and a comparator there. So when an item is in this comparator, this torch will flash, as you can see. And then we just need to build up. Now let's put the torches in as we go, because otherwise we're going to be here for a while. So that item's now moved up to there. Cool. Okay, so let's put these torches in. On each of these outward facing blocks we're going to put a torch, and then we can get the items up easily enough. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, one there, and then torch here and here. torch here. Oh, I do need to put some actual torches, actually. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea, because otherwise... Oh, no. Yeah, that's what I want. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit dark. I don't think anything's going to spawn. But yeah, I don't want to risk it. Have we got enough space to do what we need to do? I think we should be okay. One here. And just put one there. And one here. We don't need one there because we're not going up any further. And ow. So if I put an item in here, so if I drop a redstone torch in there, it'll go all the way up to the top and click. I'm not quite sure why it clicked. It shouldn't click. It should be truly silent. Weird. Must have clicked one time for some reason. Okay, so we can then put the this back here. And I'm going to put that there. We need to come in and put some water in there, but that's that item elevator done. Done and dusted. Let's put a torch down here. Put some blocks on top of that, and let's get ourselves out. And let's just... Oh, no. Let's just torch this up. I'll bring you right back. Okay, so we've got this one finished, all lit up, and I've just built this one. There'll be a hopper chain running off the edge of here. I had to be careful because if I had this a certain way round, it would cause the door to open and close every time something went up the item elevator, which is a bit silly. Okay, so let's go and put something in here. I'm going to just block this off temporarily because it helps me make my way around. So let's put 56 of these in here. And then what we should be seeing is that they all start falling down. Yay! That's so funny. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you want to see more of this crazy stuff, then don't forget to click on subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode where I will start building some more of the clever redstone in this area. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.